Okay, back at it again. Let's take a walk going to the north this time. This up here is a playground, and this had to be a little deck you could sit on. There's the chair. We're looking a little more than 8 feet, maybe 10 across on the deck, and we're probably 10 foot up at least. That's a lot of dump truck loads of sand, just all pulled out. It's like a mega sand castle pulled down by the waves. Okay, I do believe that's a power meter hanging in the midair. There's your water fountains, you know, lots of luck getting to them. Wow, there's your wash off. Get the sand off your feet. A drain. And see that up there mounted down? This is what it looks like underneath. Wow, amazing. Okay, another pool in pieces on a deck. This must be a kiddie pool or a whirlpool. Wow, man. That is the other pool, and you can see all the rebar, whatever, metal rusted, the cement around it to support it. Seems like it's level. This part of it didn't make it though. This is the low end, 2 foot, 3 foot end. Yep. Definitely a fixer-upper. And more stuff. And a warning sign about riptides. And that's it for this site. Let's keep walking. Okay, you can see the wall fracturing. Then it's broke. And then we come into a palm tree that looks like it's still somewhat living, but not long for the earth. Boy, it undermined right behind the wall back here. There's a big open spot. Here's what's left of the wall that was here. Move on to the next spot. Okay, here we are at 3135. Stairwell, some of it's holding, and the rest of it, you can see the outline of it against the seawall. And it looks like we got some workers up ahead. We'll check on them. Looks like they're either building a seawall or repairing the seawall. The smell of leaf blowers in the morning. Okay, I couldn't talk too much before because the leaf blower was right next to it. I don't know if this is new or old, but it looks like they're blowing with a leaf blower, and it looks like they're going to treat it with something, or maybe just concrete it. That's what's happening here. Repair work. These people are well on their way of getting fixed up. I'm thinking this wall is new because it looks like they cut this off with a welder and got a little heat on this wall here. You can see a mark. So this is all new going up. Okay, we are at the Sand Dollar. 3115. They have a access problem to the beach, but not too bad. Looks like they only got to cement up a couple of them. And right down here, the next building, that is gold. Looks like they've lost quite a bit up from here. So we'll walk on up here and see what we get. Now coming around the corner, there's your basic hot tub. I would say this green stuff was a shuffleboard court. Might be a little hard to play nowadays. Here's what's left of the wall. And, oh, we are inside the pool over here. We're in the 6-foot section. I'm going over to the 3-foot section. It didn't get to the building, didn't mess with the foundation, looks like. So, catch you at the next place. We have been seeing little pieces of glass, and you got a little piece of wire sticking out of this piece of concrete that's there. I wouldn't advise walking around without some sort of foot covering after the storm. Piece of a sand dollar. One of the accesses to the beach by car, and this one looks like it fared fairly well. The little park next to it doesn't seem to have any access to the beach anymore by this ramp and wood structure. And we are at 3101. Here we are where the seawall broke down. Looks like this has been here a while. Looks like it's an old cast iron stove, you know, heating system. Got the baffles and everything inside. And of course, even though it broke here, we're looking like 100 feet back. The sand just sucked out all the roots. Looks like somebody's bringing down a refrigerator from the upper apartment. All the way around and back to the seawall. It looks like it breached through here. It sucked out all the sand behind it, because all I can see is walls further back behind it. So looks like it took out about 8 foot of sand. There's so many dump truck loads. It's just amazing. Okay, I'm at Ocean 1. Looks like a piece of their flashing got pulled up by the water, so the water was at least this high to be able to push it up. And down here it looks like they've either repaired or parged this area here, getting ready to fix it and paint it up just like it was never happened. And the ventilator to the wall must have got knocked out, but by the rust there it looks like it was ready to go anyway. And we come over here and there's a wood structures just didn't seem to hold up that well. Underneath it, it looks like there's old cement stairs. Let's not step into this. Okay, yeah. Old stairs. Cement going down to metal. So that's probably why this said, but the ramp or steps going down to it are nowhere to be found. Oh well, till next. Alright, here we are at 3223. Looks like there's no support to the bottom of it, and the weight took it down. We're at 3003 South Atlantic. Nice building. Their access is broke at the very bottom, and then we got one playing right out there in the air. GoPro is not for distance. Here, let me get up on it. As you can see, there's a fracture line right up where the steps are. That may be a write-off. 2987. We come down the stairwell, and at this point, we start getting problems. Like I said, rebar is an amazing thing. I think they ought to just cut it off and continue with wood stairs. If it gets washed out, it'd be easier to fix in the future. Okay, we're at 2967, and their stairwell is definitely removed. We're at 2947. Looks like the railings took a beating from the waves and didn't put up with it at all. I don't know if you can see it in the distance, but there's a railing hanging over on that one there, but like I said, a GoPro doesn't work good for distance. 937 South Atlantic. As you can see, the waves bent it, but didn't break it. This down here wasn't quite so safe, and who knows where those pieces are now. Okay, these steps have no support at the bottom. Luckily they're bolted to the concrete. They are pretty much gone. And it looks like nature left some stuff here. I found a piece of can that I'll put right here, and a piece of granite that somebody lost in their place, so I'll pick that up on the way back. We're at the corner of 2901 South Atlantic. These folks have put in a lot of sand, a lot of bags with sand, and then up there orange, that is actually tubes tied down full of seawater just to stop the waves from coming up and causing more destruction. We'll get closer to them. Okay, that place has the zip system on it. It looks like it's new construction. I see stickers on the windows, so that looks all new construction. Of course, you can see the back wall there. And of course, we got the tubes here. I guess that's to fill it up. Oh, they are thick. Yep, I guess I gotta be to support all the water. And they go straight down the beach. Okay. Over the barrier. There's somebody's railing. Amazing. Going down, that actually looks like a castle there. All the way down. These people lost their front yard, or their dune. Yep, and out in the ocean, it's kind of a dreary day out in the ocean. There's a storm out there in the ocean. And it's all blue sky over there on the mainland. Okay, this is what you find on the beach. Glass. Let's see if I can get it and not get cut. Take that off the beach, see where I can find a receptacle. Well, this panel looks like it got pushed in by the water. Amazing how strong water is. To the supervisor, they're going to go paint it with some specially made paint that's for naval ships. And it's made in New Jersey, mind you. So it's going to all be painted and pretty eventually. And protected. Alright, we got people working here. That's the old swimming pool?
Yeah, part of it.
Here's some more glass. Let's not get cut. It's rounded, so it's probably a bottle. Just kicked up another piece of glass. Ooh, that one's sharp. Alright, get rid of them.